Does that not just look so good? Like it's meant to be there? Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. So now, what I'm gonna do is, light. There we go. You can see the bottom of the CB. What I'm gonna do is just mark a line on either side, indicating where those are. So between that two, and not that one. Kind of like that. And what that's going to indicate, there we go. Maybe. Okay, but now what that's going to indicate is a support piece of wood, similar to something like this, that is cut the length, put in there where it needs to be, pushing up a little bit so there's more pressure on the wood than the actual particle board on the front, and then stapled on either side. Now it's time to go get a piece of wood. Okay, now we're back with a very horrible cut piece of wood, but it is, I think, a good width for it. There we go. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Alright. I started recording too early because now I gotta go upstairs. Either get a staple gun or a nail gun. So, bear back. Alright, we're back. I got the piece of wood in here. Very, fastly cut. Not necessarily straight, but that's not what's important here. What's important is that it's going to be supporting the CB radio. And it being flush, I think that's what I need to do right there. What's that? Ah, okay. Okay, see that, John? Alright, so now I got the piece of wood in there for the supports for the CB. It's actually screwed in on either side, and because of that it could pivot side to up and down a little bit, so it's going to be more flush at the bottom of the CB. So now the fun part is to get the CB back in and get in the other side and drill a hole so the power supply can be fed through, and then a bigger hole for the actual antenna. So I'll show you kind of how the CB is gonna go in there. How easy can you guys see? There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, plug in the power cord. Okay, so go ahead, feed that in. Actually, I forgot to put the fabric back on, so this won't be the last time the CB's out. But, actually, oh man, I got excited. I'm gonna take out the CB, drill a hole, and I'll see you back at this point. And maybe with the fabric on, which is just folding it back over where it goes and stapling it in place. I'll be right back. Look at that. Doesn't look half bad. It's gonna be wedged between two seats anyway, so I mean, like, the wrinkles on the side, if there is any, isn't gonna make a difference. Now, this is pretty loose, but once I put them, I'm gonna put the sunglass holder in here still, just to kind of fill up the void until I figure out what to do with it. I kind of want to put an electrical panel here, not of switches, but just like plugins and stuff. Don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we'll see. The main goal of this is just to get the CB in. But I think here, let's just kind of. Oh yeah, here. Let's set you guys up here. Oh God. Okay. How's that look? All right. So change my plans a little bit. Again, I'm going to have 2 holes. I'm going to drill 2 holes, and because okay, the power supply is not going to be going towards the back, which I was going to put the hole in the wall that separates the components to this little front piece here that has the cup holders on top. I'm going to drill a hole for the power cord, so the power cord can go through the body, protected from the transmission heat by, I'm going to buy electrical wire heat sleeve, basically. I don't exactly know what it's called, but it's going to go through the bottom and the floor and up to the engine bay that way, so because that's where it's going to be connected to a fuse and all that type of stuff, you know. So that's where we're going to be drilling, right up towards the front here, because I already have a hole. And I hope, and I'm just going to pop this out so I can see a little better. So that's where that hole is. That's the... Man. Not just like later on. Oh, that's the hole for the trigger holding. I think there's more right there. That's on the floorboard. That we're trying to swing that a little bit. Okay. Not that, man, not that. I'll go to the side. There we go. There. Okay. Now, where's that? I'm just gonna do it. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're back here. I'm going to be drilling a hole in the back side of this. Ooh. Is that messed up? Kind of looks like it is, but who knows? Who knows? Never lock it anyway. So, which side is the CB power on? Okay, so that's on... That's beautiful. Yeah, what's that? Yeah, same thing. Okay, now that that's done, get a vacuum and vacuum that out later. And it's going to come out the bottom here. And what it's going to go... I think it's going to go over here, right in front of the bracket, so it doesn't show that much of the actual wire and stuff like that. Can I just do it like this? That could have been bad. Pay attention to what you have in there. Oh, stab my foot. That would have been funny. Not really. Okay. Okay, now those are now done. Oh, did that not go all the way? Gotta cut that a little more. Yeah. Okay, so that's for the antenna cord. Now, bring this back over here. It's back on. Alright, now for the final. Okay, it won't be final. But for today, until I get my other parts in. This will be the last time we install the actual CB. Now I did cut the fabric back, but it is thicker. There it goes. Okay. Button that up real nice. Here we go. Not so bad, huh? I think it's a little uneven. Like it's leaning to this side more than this side. Yeah, I think it is. But when you're looking at it at the top, no one's gonna know. But let's see. I don't think. Yeah. That ain't gonna work. What I might have to do is get on this guy's website. Oh, that won't even work. Oh, man. Let's see. That's something I did not think about. Okay, well, we'll just have to deal with that for now. But it doesn't look half bad. I like it.